Hello everyone, Adoltsa Sidsta Celestialat Sidsta. My ancestral names are Adoltsa and Celestialat. My English name is Anna. I'm a Swinomish tribal member and I'm currently on Swinomish land. I just came back from Alaska where I went on a deer hunting trip and I'm excited to introduce to you today the moon of the Elk Mating Cry. The end of September and early October is the moon of the Elk Mating Cry. This moon signals autumn. This moon is a very busy time because all salmon runs are fished. The last of the Chinook run are entering the river while dog salmon, also called chum, are starting to run. Dog salmon are very dry and lean, making them ideal for storage. Hunting also begins for larger game such as deer and elk. The activities of this moon highlights the importance of stream health ecology for returning salmon, as well as archery and hunter safety for deer and elk hunting. As I begin my hunting journey, I'm finding that antlers have a lot of different uses. These are dropped elk antlers, and some of the uses include tools such as a canvas digging tool. These can be used for the handle, and they also can be used for jewelry as well as provide nutrients for animals in the forest. When they gnaw at these, they receive bone marrow.
Swistilum Teedstar. Swistilum is my Indian name. I'm originally from the Colville tribe of the Arrow Lakes and Okanagan bands in eastern Washington. I've been married here at Swinomish, living here for over 30 years. My English name is Joe and last name Quintasket, which comes from the Okanagan people in interior British Columbia. Elk was a bully. Doch sa adis, Bully Elk. He was a great big animal. One time they came across brown bear. He was all beat up. They asked, "Who did this?" Brown bear said, "The elk did it." He took him and he beat him up with his antlers, and all the animals got together. Cougar says, "I'll help you. I'll get that elk." He got up in a tree, waited for elk to come along. He jumped on elk. Elk seen him in time, and he hooked him with his antlers, threw him all around. He beat him up and threw him in the brush. Next came Brother Wolf. He said, "We'll help you." So they got together and waited for elk. They were going to ambush him. Wolf waited for him, and finally he came. Elk took them and he threw them all around, all of them with his antlers, threw them in the brush. Pretty soon Chickadee, the little snowbird, came, and he says, "You've been beating up all of my friends. You better leave them alone or I'm going to take care of you." And Big Elk says, "Whoa ho ho, a little guy like you, what are you going to do?" He told him, "You leave them alone." And Elk says, "No way, I'll do as I please." Pretty soon Snowbird flew up into his nose. He flew around in circles all around his nose. Elk couldn't do nothing with him. He fell over into the brush and was kicking around because he couldn't grab him. "Are you going to leave my friends alone?" Elk says, "No way." So Chickadee took off into the other nostril. He kept buzzing around. Elk was so tired. He was thrashing around in the bushes because he couldn't get a hold of Snowbird. So he finally gave up and said, I won't bother your people no more. The moral to the story is, never underestimate your enemy, no matter how small they are. Dies Lahoys, that's the end.
Hi, my name is Marvin Wilbur. That's my American name. My Indian name is Staklagwa from Swinomish, and I have one from Skalitz, BC, from my mom's side of the family. That name is Saklaway.
My name is Garrett. Indian name is Skutsa. This is my uncle. Just recently started hunting. Kind of drug him out of retirement and back into hunting. What are some of the teachings that you brought out to, some of your other hunters that you have trained? Or
You just be at peace with yourself and what you're doing, and take everything in, whatever, the feelings, the thoughts.
Yeah, I feel like being up in the mountains is very spiritual. I feel like hunting is kind of just a smaller portion and fraction of the reason why a lot of people go up to the mountains.
Exactly. 99% of the time you don't get anything. You're out there and you're just soaking in all that peace, really, and the freshness and the scenery, and you're out there and God's gift.
Yeah.
You overlooking the valley and you're seeing all this beauty, and it's just wow.
Mountains are a place of prayer, and if you ever have some sort of something that's burdening you or your soul or your spirit, it's a place where you can go to pray and heal. A place of lots of healing. You can get lots of good medicines from the mountain.
There is some medicines up there too. I know whenever we go up, he's always pulling over and grabbing some sort of root or bark or something, or looking for salmon berries. And then to exercise her sovereignty, or be out in the water, in the ocean, in the salt water, and then go up in the mountains and hunt. I mean, I enjoy hunting, but I also know that it's a right for us to go out and hunt our UNAs, or usual and accustomed hunting grounds. What I really enjoy is going out there and hunting for a gathering or something. I know you've done that before. That's another feeling, gratifying feeling that you get when you harvest. Is giving it away.